welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews. Tonight we're going to take a look at a beer that was sent to us by the great albino rhino. Hi, Still Mighty here to... I get it, haha. Hi, Still Mighty is here in, you know, his own nerdy fashion.
In his own house.
In his own house, yeah. I'm here at Hi, Still Mighty's place. We're going to take a look at a beer. Well, we already know Rhino sent it to us. It is one from Brasseur de Montreal, La Quebecois Rebelle, Ambre et Malte. So, malty and amber.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, sure. Usually malts are amber, kind of. It's all written in French here.
No, the same thing's written in English.
Oh. Brasseur de Montreal was founded in 2008 and brews its premium beers in the heart of Griffintown. Gryffindor? A historic community of Montreal. Each beer recipe was inspired by the best traditional recipes of the world. Beers that are delicious and easy drinking. Yeah, cool. So, Brasseur de Montreal, Quebecois Rebelle.
This is either a Belgian or Belgian strong style. How strong is it?
Well, half the stuff that comes out of Quebec is Belgian.
6.5, so that can kind of go either way.
Yeah, so 6.5% ABV, product of Canada. Yeah, we knew that. Cool. It's got a picture of a sailing ship with Rebelle written on the side, so it could be that it's the actual name of the ship it's named after rather than a, you know, some kind of separatist movement.
Could go either way.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and pour. You do.
Yeah, these ombre.
Yeah. Brasseur de Montreal written right on there on the cap. It's got a nice yellowish head to it.
Not a real big head, but I do pour a little safely.
Smells good. Very fruity coming off the nose of that. I didn't get as much head as you did.
It's not entirely filtered, but not super opaque.
Is there sludge at the bottom of this? Because it looks like... I can't see through that. That was brilliant.
Nice work.
Alright, yeah, there's not really much for dredges, but then you rolled the bottle before we poured it out.
Yes, let's not make that mistake again.
Holy crap, look at that. Yeah, we made that mistake before. Looking at that, it's very hazy, but I don't really see a lot of sediment per se. I get a lot of carbonation sticking to the bottom of the glass.
Yep. I don't know, it looks kind of a little bit like a double.
Mm-hmm. Or like some kind of like a strong Belgian, pale.
Mm.
Or Belgian amber.
Yep, smells Belgian-y.
Definitely smells Belgian-y. It smells very fruity.
Fruity, yeasty, some sweet malt.
Got that tang from the yeast in there. Very sweet. It's almost a little bit like
almost
saltines. You know, like the raisins, the bright white grape raisins.
Yeah, okay.
It's kind of halfway between grapeish and apple-ish.
Yeah, it's kind of got a little bit of
dried fruit.
Yeah, it's got definitely the fruity twang to it.
Maybe a touch of cinnamon.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of spice in this one.
Well, if it's a Belgian style, derp. If it's a Belgian style clone or something, then it's gonna have a bit of spice to it. But I get a bit of clove and some cinnamon in there as well.
All right,
down the hatch. Cheers. Spices really poke up and almost seem to go up the back of your nose there.
Yep, a little bit more spice in the palate. It is pretty appley, pretty sweet. It's got the musty, dusty, Belgian-y yeast.
Dusty's really coming out in the back along with some little bit of earthy bitterness. But I'm thinking that's mainly just this big yeast dust. Yeah,
palate's not as dry as I would have expected, but
it's still quite dry. But I mean, like it's still a little sweetness to it.
Yeah, it's a little more sticky and wet than I would have entirely expected. Although that's not entirely unpleasant.
No, actually, I kind of like that. The fruitiness doesn't carry so much into the taste as it did in the smell, but it's still present. I mean, there's still a good amount of fruit taste, like dried fruits to that as well.
I don't know, as a Belgian clone, it works pretty well. I mean, it's not burning up the world or anything, but it's perfectly drinkable.
You can get more sweetness if you drink it faster.
I don't know. You want to call that one?
What do you think? You want to sit down with us, or do you want to call it?
No, I think I'm pretty much done.
What do you think?
I'm thinking 3.5.
3.5? I like it. I'm almost bordering on 4. I'm going to go 3.75.
Fair enough.
I really like the taste of this, and I would definitely drink it again. I'm almost getting, as it sits in the throat, I'm getting this a bit of an alcohol extremency where it's almost warming, but that's almost like a bad thing for only 6.5%. You really shouldn't taste it this strength. But whatever, I still find it's an nice, enjoyable beer. It's not incredible, but it's definitely good.
Yeah, it goes down pretty smooth for what it is. But it isn't really going out of its way to impress me. So I like it, but I don't love it.
Something good to enjoy.
Yep.
Probably good in the wintertime. Anyway, 3.75, 3.5 for Heist Almighty. Thanks, Rhino, for sending us this particular beer. It's actually quite good. We'll talk to you folks later, and thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's Beer Review. Cheers.
Cheers.